Ready, set, courtesy. I'm gonna get martial arts. Shouldn't creep begin. I must spell myself in a positive manner and avoid anything that could reduce my mental growth or physical health. Number 2, I must develop self-discipline in order to bring out the best in myself and others. Number 3, I must use common sense before self-defense and never be abusive or offensive. Number 4, winners never quit, quitters never win. I choose to be a winner. Number 5, this is, we are, that's enough. Ready, set, courtesy. Alright, start with running in place. Alright, high knees. TV shaking. Alright, kick your butt. Alright, skaters. Alright, I don't know, start hopping. And show. Alright, you're going to do 50 push-ups, 50 sit-ups, 50 jumping jacks. Alright, if you do your push-ups from your knees, you have the option to do push-ups from your knees. But if you do them from the knees, you have to do 75. So what I'm looking for is, if you're on your knees, your back is still straight, and you're still going all the way down and touching your nose to the floor. Alright? And then if you go from your toes, alright, I expect to see, good push-ups. Alright? So, down and up. Alright? All the way. So, yeah. And then, sit-ups and jumping jacks, there's really no variation. Just do 50 of those. Yeah. Alright, guard stance. Alright, I want you guys to shadow box, hands only. Alright? I'm gonna set a timer. So, I can pause recording and then I resume recording. And you don't even have to see me struggle with my phone. Alright, so start. Alright, shadow boxing, hands only, go. Oh yeah, you can throw elbows too, I forgot those existed. Yeah, just bash their skull in a few times. Nice, and that's the timer. Alright, now we're gonna do feet, alright? So, go. You can throw knees, alright? You can throw front knees, round knees. Let's see, there's front kicks, side kicks, roundhouse kicks, there's crescent kicks, pit jockey. Alright, so yeah. Hook kicks. Try and get as many, actually, instead of just shadow boxing with your feet, try and get as many kicks as you can in a row without putting your foot down, alright? So, nice. Alright, now we're gonna do everything, alright? Go. That was a cool thing. Alright, so I did front kick, side kick, pushed them back, and as I landed, I shuffled forward, and I elbowed, and I braced. I didn't grab, but I braced. I don't know. But yeah, keep going, keep going. Alright, cool. Dismiss and cancel and cool. Alright. We're all warmed up, I think. Alright, you're gonna need your sword. You start at the knee. Alright. Go. I'm trying not to hit my ceiling fan. I don't know if it was this class or the other class, but I hit my ceiling fan during my video. So those are the moves. If you need to practice, rewind the video and keep going through it. All right. I'm gonna do it. Actually, I'm gonna do it this time, and I'll explain a little bit. All right. Chop, block, chop, block, chop, block, chop. All right. I've been just stepping clockwise. It's actually a rolling step. So you step in, and then out, and slice. And now you step in, and then out, boom, boom, and up, down, and slice. And set. Ha, swish. Alright, if you know the second part, after here, if you know boom, 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 and then boom. Alright, if you know that part, go ahead and do it. If you have not learned it in class, then don't do it, alright? But that's there for the people who have learned it, alright? If you feel you're ready to move on, then go ahead and try and learn it. But also, this is stripe test, so it's not really learning time right now. So, you guys know the saying, like, bird brain? Like, when someone is stupid, you call them a bird brain? Well, birds are really intelligent. They're pretty darn smart. And scientists knew that back when that saying was, like, popular. So, why I'm confused as to why no one stepped up and just said, like, hey, by the way, if you're calling someone a bird brain, you're actually calling them smart. Yeah, I don't know, but now when I hear bird brain, I'm just gonna think of Megamind with the big head is super smart. Never mind, we figured it out on our own. I was talking about a group chat, and we found out that, or we deduced that birds are super smart when it comes to what they eat. Like, there are these frogs that are poisonous on the outside, so what they do is they just eat them from the inside, and like they don't touch their skin. So like that's their smart side, but their dumb side is they fly into windows. So we figured it out. Anyways, back to sword form. You guys are gonna practice that, like, a few times until you think you're ready. All right, be honest with yourself. If you need 20 times to practice, take 20 times to practice. If you need one time, take one time. Then you're going to, record yourself or take a picture or whatever, send it in, and yeah, make sure you're wearing your uniform. You got your belt. You got your star sheet. Send in pictures of those. Stripe test is happening Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Today is Thursday, so just today and tomorrow. Yeah, so practice, send it in. Also, if you learned the part after here, if you learned, that and everything past then, you're not being tested on that. You're just being tested up to here. So, yeah. But it's still a good thing to practice. If you've learned it, practice it. If you haven't learned it, maybe after you take stripe test, maybe test it out, see if you want it. Ready, set, courtesy. Axe try form 10. I'm going to step forward for this. All right, axe try form 10. Go. Kick. Tornado kick. Tornado kick. Punch. Grab. Try not to kick everything in my room. Bah. Bah. Okay, think I got room. And show. Alright, so that was AK-10. So if you need a refresher, go ahead, rewind, practice that, make it nice and pretty. Some things to look out for. The spin hook kicks, all right? That's always tricky, so make sure you have like unlimited tries on this, all right? So keep recording yourself or keep taking pictures until you get it right, because I want to see the best that you can do, all right? Yeah. So hook kicks, make sure chambers are coming up in front of the target instead of before or after the target. Make sure, the boom, boom, boom. All right, I want to see a snapping motion. All right, so after your hook kicks, you look, then you step up on chop, then you look, and quickly you snap up on chop. All right, and then after that, you step away from the bad guy and end it. All right, so solid. All right, now that we've done AK-10, I want you to turn AK-10 into a self-defense. All right, now I don't want the moves to be in order, because if you're doing the moves in order, it's kind of silly and it's not realistic. Like, if you think about it, in real life, is it going to be like an action movie where someone's coming here, so you have to spin hook kick them, and then all of a sudden, there's a bad guy here. Boom, spin hook kick, another spin hook kick, and another spin hook kick. That's probably not going to happen. So I want you to take the principles that or the things that the spin hook kicks are trying to help you with and turn that into a self-defense. Alright? So spin hook kick, you kick, and it's telling you to re-chamber so that way you can step back farther than just stepping straight back. You kick, then so you spin, you throw the kick, and then you're able to re-chamber and balance and go wherever you need to go with that re-chamber and land back and still be in a solid stance. So yeah, think of a few moves, think about what they're trying to teach you, and then turn that into a self-defense. Alright, so now that we've done our sword form, you guys have practiced that, made it perfect, thrown it into a video, done the AK-10, turn that into a self-defense, thrown those into videos. Now we're going to work on self-defense, alright? So, I also want to see videos of these, right? I don't want any trouble. We're going to do waterfall first. Someone's coming up with us with a club coming this way. We have this hand up as a check. Step in, boom. Make a big circle. Step into the bad guy. And settle. Alright, we'll try that one more time. I found out that doing this on people is a lot harder when you're learning it through online. So if any red belt wants to send in a video of them doing it on a person, like a red black belt or someone who wants to send them doing it on a person, that would be great. Yeah. So here, step in, boom. Big circle, step in, boom. Alright? One more time. I don't want any trouble. Keep this hand up as a check. Boom. Alright, you're not blocking with this hand. A lot of times I see someone, they throw the club and they go, block, hit. That's not what you're doing. You're just keeping this hand up in case they end up swinging and hitting you, they hit your hand before they hit your head. Alright? So this is here, and you go, boom. Then circle up, step in, and settle. Alright? You're grabbing the wrist, and you're pushing on the arm. Alright? So practice that a few times, get it all crisp and clear, and then we're going to move on to, where'd it go? Oh. We're going to move on to this, hook self-defense. Alright? Someone's throwing a punch. We step back. Boom. We hit the arm out of the way. Boom. We hit him in the kidneys. Boom. And then we take 2 steps back. Alright? So, I don't want any trouble. Boom. boom, boom, and get away. Now, I'm doing that slow. For this one, I want to see you guys do this fast. So for waterfall, I want to see it nice and controlled. This one, I want to see it fast. Alright? Because if someone's throwing a punch, you need to get in, get that arm out of the way, open up the kidneys, boom, and get out of there. Alright? So, go. Boom, boom, boom. Alright? Has to be fast, snappy, just in there. Alright? Go. Boom, boom, boom. Go. Go. Alright? And show. So, yeah, those are your self-defenses. So, again, practice those. Send in a video. If you have someone you can do this with, I would prefer these done on a person, but not everyone does. If like your sibling doesn't take karate, or like they don't want to do it with you, don't make them. There are other alternatives, like have them throw stuffed animals at your book. All right, so you stand there and you start looking around. They throw a stuffed animal, you have to react and go boom, block the stuffed animal, and then continue with the self-defense. Yeah, so think of ideas to test your reaction speed for this, and think of ways to solidify how waterfall should look. Yeah, and send in videos of you doing them in the air. All right, so a little announcement: AK form review is now going to be in person and on Zoom. All right, it's going to be at 6:30 on Wednesdays, in person and on Zoom. We have an AK black belt taking the class just to take the class, and he's having a lot of fun with it so far. So if no matter what's going on, whether black belt test is, there's no upcoming black belt test, but still, if you want to come, it's a good thing to have. Also, don't forget star sheet, uniform, belt. Those are the things you need for a stripe test. And then also good attitude, accuracy, honesty. Yeah.